Welcome to press conference in Vaasa Sähkö-Arena where has just ended Liiga game. Vaasa Sport, KalPa Kuopio. KalPa takes win by score 2-5. We have head coaches Mr. Dag Scheden and Mr. Sami Tervonen in interview. We start with away team. Sami, great comeback from yesterday and solid win today.
Thank you. And as you said, I got two units that I need to praise. One, the players in the locker room, how they bounced back from the tough yesterday's last in Pori. We did good third game of the week, and another unit is the fan base. Hundreds kilometers away from Kuopio, and there's an atmosphere like you playing at the home game. That was amazing. I think the whole arena was bouncing at the start of the game, and that's for both teams. We need the energy from the fans, and that was huge. About the game, the first period, I think we start well. We showed right away that how we want to play with the puck. We play with the speed. We managed to control the puck, create multiple scoring chances, and I think the only thing that we missed was the second goal that we need in the first one. Second period, we started well, of course. We get the power play right away, 3-0, but then there was that one moment that I felt like the momentum of the game changed. We were first leading 3-0, and suddenly Sport pushed us, make mistakes, make errors with the puck, and suddenly after a long shift it was 3-1, then bomb, suddenly 3-2, and it was a totally new hockey game. And we talked at the locker room that still we will take that anytime if somebody will tell before the game that before the third period it's going to be 3-2. So get your mind back, get your system and style back in the game, and I think the third period the guys handled well. But happy for a result, tough game, but yeah, sometimes on the road it's like that.
You have some tough times in away games, especially with scoring. 5 goals today, so you must be happy with that.
Yeah, of course, and for players who scored today, there's like Kate Borchardt, he's been on fire last couple games, and those guys brought us back. Patrick Curris, like how he played that 4-2 when we made the fourth goal, how he played the situation before Sport was pushing us, and it felt like that it's going to be 3-on-3 and 4-2 the result, and that was like individual skill that brought us back on that moment. So of course it helps a lot when you can score on the way. It's not just defending on those moments.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Doug, very tough night and 0 points from tonight. Comments about tonight's game?
Well, you got to give KalPa a lot of credit. That's a pretty good team. That's a lot of speed and a lot of skill up front. I'm seeing every night that teams we play against, they have a lot of skill up front and they're fast. And not the start we wanted. We were sitting on our couch last night again, watching them. They had a tough first period last night. It probably cost them the game, whether it was whatever reason. It looked like a pretty even game to me. So we knew they're going to be, trying to come in and play right off the bat, which we haven't done in our rink. And we thought we prepared them well today to be ready in the first period. And it was a 4-2, it could have been 4 or 5-0. They had some glorious chances, and I'm just sitting there going, what the hell is going on here? And then, they got a great power play with guys like Hardikainen and number 9, the amazing skill level. So, they scored 2 power, 5 and 3. They're going to make a great play, great players. And, again, then we started playing and make it 3-2 going into the third period, and you're at home. Third game of the week also, and we think we'd have the better push. No travel, really. And so it's disappointing. But I'll give KalPa, they blocked a lot of shots tonight, too. They did it all. They skated well. They had good offense, but they blocked shots, too, which is, a big reason to win hockey games.
The 4-2 goal was the big one. And did we have too much hurry to make the goal on that situation?
No, I think it's still a bit of a hitting still allowed in this game, and for a guy to stick handle through 4 guys, it's unacceptable. And you still got to finish checks and take bodies in hockey, and for Curry to walk through 4 of our guys and make a play like that, to me it's not unacceptable. Great play by Curry, but unacceptable on our part in a 3-2 hockey game.
The fact is that we need wins, and next week we have, for example, Pelicans, which is very important game for us. What we have to change for next week?
Well, we got KalPa first. I can't worry about the Pelicans until after the game against KalPa, so we'll get to that on Friday.
Thank you. Does the press have any questions?
Yeah, I want one question. Yes, hello, Kimi Erni from Kotkapori. What is the situation with the Miroslav Svoboda, and why are there no lineup changes, even though the team is clearly struggling?
What's the situation Svoboda? I guess, we signed Oriol to be a number one goalie here, so until we find a place for him to go, or he agrees to a place to go, he's here. And why is there no lineup changes? Well, I don't have the Chinese army here, so I can't change anybody. So we got to deal with what we deal with, and that's what it's going to be. So I think anybody would notice that, seriously.
Thank you. Some more questions? No. So we end the press conference here. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck in the Champions League.
Thank you.